Had a little traffic delay coming up the mountain, but now we're almost there. Back to the lab, back to the fun. Everybody will be along shortly. I've just got the screen on so we can have a little chit chatting before I get there. See who shows up, see who's ready to have some fun. We will also try to pave the way for our boys Broke Picks and Labs, who are supposed to be going on at about 9, I believe. So, Marissa, what's up, Marissa? Zoe the cat dog, woof woof, meow. How are you today? Let me get my obligatory Mounta1nM1ck looks cool in that hat. There we go. Mounta1nM1ck looks cool in that hat, doesn't it? I got this one from my mommy, and it also has the fold down sides. We've got the Queen of Locks, Miss Lady Locks, in the house. Bend the knee, guys. The Queen is on deck. Hello, my Queen. Thank you for joining us. Yes, Chuck is in the house, and that means we're very blessed to be part of the kingdom of Locks tonight. Thank you also for being here, Chuck. As I have waded my way through ankle deep and knee deep areas of Mounta1nM1ck 250 subscriber videos, Chuck Soup is waist deep in entries at this point, guys, and that's going to give him a damn good chance of winning this contest. So it's too late for anybody to try and stop that from happening, and you had your time, people, to try. Another AOL stream popping off. That's right, Nola. Until I get my Wi-Fi back in a couple of days, it's just going to have to be that way. Maybe one of these days I'll be a big baller and I'll start a GoFundMe account so everybody can just pitch in on the expensive charter spectrum that we don't have right now at my house. But, oh, we do. We do.
You're back on Wi-Fi.
Well, we got Wi-Fi at the lab, guys, so I will actually crash this stream and we'll switch over to the laptop when we get to the house. Woo, yay! Good news, guys. I didn't even know that. Everybody thank Papa Mick for paying the bills. Yay, Papa Mick paid the bills. Woo! We got Wi-Fi here in about 5 minutes, guys, so yeah. Very soon I will get to the house. I will jump from one to the other, and we will go back to our beautiful horizontal widescreen restream fun. The only problem is I will have to crash this stream entirely and jump streams to do it properly. But you guys are more than welcome to join me on the real stream as soon as I get to the lab. And we are just pulling into Taylorsville, North Carolina, on the good side of the mountain. So be home any moment now to the lab, guys. I'm going to flip camera here so you guys can see what I'm working with. This is the little mountain town of Taylorsville, North Carolina. This is what it looks like around sunset. We got our KFC, and as you can see, there is a 16 intersection with East 90 and West 90. And this is honestly the biggest intersection in this little hick town that I'm in, guys. That's right. A McDonald's, a Mexican restaurant, a KFC, and a liquor store are among the, and a few car lots are among the awesome things we have. Share link to this stream, add guest, join laptop, then boot the placeholder. Yes, Chuck Soup, I would do that, but the problem is I don't think it'll let me turn it to horizontal if I do it that way. Maybe so, I'll have to look, but I really want to get my horizontal widescreen going for the gang, because we all know horizontal widescreen is the big dog game. I've been doing a lot of the vertical stream the last few times, and I will say, when you're trying to get new subscribers, vertical widescreen is the way to go. I think I had almost 10 new subscribers on average for all those last few verticals we've been having, guys. Consequently, my vertical addition of subscribers has pushed me so damn close to 400 that we are nearing 400 before I can even give out the prize for 250. Whoa! That's right, guys. Mounta1nM1ck channel is growing at an ungodly rate at the moment. We haven't saturated the market just yet, so we'll keep pushing and we will see where we can go with it. As long as that there are people like the lovely Queen of Locks out there with 10,000 subscribers, that means that I've got at least another 9,500 people that I am not reaching yet. So we'll get there. But big congrats to her. I hope that she's hit 10K by now. If she hasn't, what the hell are you people doing? Go make some fake burner accounts and push the queen on up to 10K, guys. Let's not keep diddle-daddling around and fiddle-faddling around. Let's get our locks and our computers and friends and their computers and cell phones we haven't used in 50 years, and let's all make sure that they're subscribed to Lady Locks. Okay? That's what we need to be doing. And while you're at it, you can throw Mounta1nM1ck a sub or two if you want. My channel's not super concerned with the numbers, but I do like seeing them roll in, so I won't deny you the ability to do so. What's up, Keytron? We got Keytron in the house. Keytron's going to be putting out some new content, guys. I'm excited to see that. I don't pay for subscribers, Zoe the cat. I've never paid for a woman to sleep with, and I certainly won't pay for people to hang out with me on the internet. Both of those are things that I get to happen for free, and will continue to do so in that manner. Thanks for the suggestion, though. I know that, like myself, many people are easily bought. Anyway, Orgus, hello, thanks for coming. Charles Gonzalez, is this one of those transgenders? No, this is just a regular old mountain man in a fuzzy hat. I'm not sure why you'd be the least bit confused about genders here, but maybe the confusion lies within for you. And if that's the case, then I hope you get that worked out, and that somebody can either chop off what you don't want or glue on what you do. Either way, no problem. Welcome. You're welcome to stay. This is actually a lock sport lock picking channel, but I'm stuck going down the road because my lab's a few more miles away. So I'll be picking a bunch of locks and hanging out with my lock sport friends here. I'm trying not to cover the mic with my hand because usually I've got this phone stuck in something, so it's impossible to do. But in my hand, I occasionally put my pinky over the microphone, and everybody's like, what the hell happened? We can't hear Mick anymore. Anyway, we will make it happen. Also, it is fall outside in North Carolina. Beautiful orange colors everywhere. Look at that sunset. That's one of the reasons I've got my fuzzy little warm hat on, guys, because it's about 70 degrees right now, but 63, I'm sorry. It lies on one of the ones I'm looking at. I think it's actually the intended attempt at what it's making it inside, not what it actually is. So anyway, it's 63 degrees. We've got a beautiful actual autumnal view of the sky out here in North Carolina. People have their pumpkins and their spooks and ghouls all lined up for the upcoming Halloween holiday, which is one of my most favoriteest. You can't give birth. I'm sorry to hear that, Charles. You can always adopt. There's lots of kiddos out there who need somebody to take care of them. That's right, Lady Locks. We will get you there. We will hack all the accounts we can to come give you a sub. And then we'll create a few more just because that's what your loyal legion of lock followers will do for you. Thank you, Orgus, for pointing that out. That's right, Nola. He'll be able to give birth by the time you're done with him. He might even give birth to the next Dave. Damn it, Dave! Dave, we need you back. We're willing to trade. Have to make an offer. Nola needs your sweet love. Yeah, GK, don't let him distract me for too long, but feed him to Nola the Troller for a little bit if necessary. Nola will take proper care of Charles. Stroke him gently into the night, whispering sweet nothings of love. Here, guys, look at the prison. This is where you don't want to end up. Can I get it on screen? Is that it? Do we got it in screen yet? Oh, I'm missing, guys. There it is. See that? That is Alexander County Prison, guys. The place you don't want to go. That's a max facility. I never see anybody in or out of there except for the people that come to work and the people who are leaving to go on lunch. Everybody else, they are stuck inside until the day they are fatefully released, I suppose. Which is a bummer. But yeah, Lady Locks is right. The trolls feed the numbers, guys. So I don't mind if they troll a little bit and run them numbers up. But if they start to distract me from the fun, yeah, then kick their asses out. And if they are using language that is hateful or offensive to peoples of groups, large or of other color, kick them motherfuckers out, because I will not tolerate that. I have a mixed family. I have love for all people and all religions. And while we do heckle and have a good time with each other, there will be none of that BS on the Mounta1nM1ck channel. So yes, hello, Mr. Greyhound. Woof woof, the big dog is in the house, guys. We've got the big dog in here. So, if you don't already know, can I please, somebody, please get a link for Mr. Greyhound. Mr. Greyhound is going live tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Mountain Time. That is 10 a.m. here in my East Coast. And I'm not sure what time it is where you are, but be sure that you tune in for the big dog, guys. He's doing his Saturday morning cartoon live tomorrow, and I will surely be blazed up and ready to watch. Maybe even I'll sneak on there just for a moment, like I tend to do from time to time. And maybe I'll just watch and let his show be a normal place for people. We'll see what happens. But I will be in the chat hanging out with all my friends. And me and my Papa Mick here are pulling into the lock lab. We're not stopping to check the mail. Sorry, guys. We'll get the mail for Monday. I don't think I got anything new coming anyway right now that's pressing. If I do, it can wait for a day or two. But anyway, we will get down here and get the laptop loaded up. We'll have a good time. I will pick through some locks and see what I can pick today. Yesterday was an off day for me, so maybe we'll have a little more success today. And as I said, we will have Wi-Fi, so we will be in this big... Remember I tell you guys about the ridiculous driveway? I'm going to have to step out of the car here and show you, while I have signal, what it is that I'm up against whenever we're not Wi-Fiing it up like we're about to be. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Flip screen here real quick. Badoo. See, way up there at the top, this is like ground level where I'm at, guys. Okay, up there at the top of your screen, that's where the road we just came down is at. See this long driveway that comes around and down? That's how we get down here to my house. So as you can see, if you go up about 5 or 6 houses and continue to climb over that hill towards the sun, you will actually find the road somewhere over there. That's what the setup is like over here. So whenever I am looking like it's AOL 2.0, that is the reason why. So yeah, as you can see behind me here, there is a hill of mountainous good time behind me. And behind me on the house, let's check this out. There is a big, beautiful trail. Fall is in full swing, as I told you guys. There are leaves, dead leaves on the dirty ground. And I would sing the lovely song that I love that goes with those lyrics, but I cannot, because it will get me YouTube banned or barred. But as you can see, guys, we are in full swing fall here. We've got a back door that comes down into a 4-wheeler trail. Lots of neighbors that shoot AR-15s. And behind the field, on the other side of the little ravine, there's a creek down there at the bottom that you may or may not see. It's all around right now. And if you make it through to the other side, there's a big cow field. That's what my backyard looks like, guys. This is what it's like in the trailer park hills of North Carolina. See how slanted the backyard is? Do the crawdads sing at night? Of course, Chuck Soup. The locks are coming, Spicy. Hold your spicy nuggets for just a moment. I had to ride all the way here from 2 hours away to get back to my lock lab. So I'm fortunate to even be close. And fortunately for you, I've got Wi-Fi this time. So we won't just be showing locks. We'll be showing locks you can see, Spicy, up close and personal. Keyways that you can actually tell what are. We won't be all dreaming in digital this time. Oh no, we won't be dreaming in digital this time. We'll be looking at locks. We're meant to be in high definition. This is why I had to go 2 hours away, Spicy. If you were not there for it. There's an excellent hibachi steak Japanese place about 2 hours away. And that is why me and Papa Mick just got back from out of town. Because a little teriyaki chicken goes great with a little really good gun. And I wanted to have the evening of champions out here. Naturally, I've got my chopsticks. Because what kind of lock sporter uses a fork to eat? I don't know, but not on my Japanese food, guys. Use your chopsticks and it'll help you develop some more of your skills. I'm telling you guys, don't waste the chopsticks. Now, naturally, I did have my big green man bag of fun with me, just in case we got stranded. I've always got locks. I've always got EDC. And when we get into the lab in a moment, I'll show you what I had with me just in case. Maybe we'll pick some of that stuff. I haven't decided just yet what we're going to use. But anyway, it's about time to get in here. It's about time to fire up the old laptop. And we will get Mounta1nM1ck swinging in full horizontal HD for all those who want to enjoy. So, let me grab my last couple of things, my drink. Got a ton of things to carry in the house right now. But we are home. We're ready to rock and roll. I actually thought we would be a little ahead of schedule when I originally set this for 7. But as life has it, I still just got home. And I'm just now getting things ready. So, we'll make it happen anyway. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying not to drop you in the process of carrying my food. But if it's you guys or the food, I'll have to pick you guys back up. That's all I can tell you. I'm not tossing this beautiful Japanese food. Hey, Zero. Oh, excuse me, Dad. Let's get some light on the situation going here. All right. And all squared away. Setup won't take me too long, guys. I'll get everything lined up over here. Let me see if the Wi-Fi switch over will work for the phone. If I blink for a minute, guys, just know it's because I'm switching the Wi-Fi on. Ba-doom. Alright, we got full Wi-Fi capabilities blazing now. We will not lose signal. And if you'll give me just a moment, I will have us all set up. And I will get the laptop out for fun time. We definitely will have a better view with the laptop. And as I said, I will try to get it set up for us in full widescreen. And since it's on Restream, I may have to hop streams when we do get it set up. I'm not sure yet. So just give me a minute and we'll find out. So what has everybody been up to today? Anything good going on out there in Locksport land? Mounta1nM1ck has some exciting new things to tell you about tonight. And that's one of the reasons I decided to do this live stream. Got some recent developments for the channel, recent developments for the dog pack, and recent developments in my own real life. So there's a lot to talk about tonight, guys. This is going to be a big one. That's one of the reasons I went ahead and pre-scheduled some of it, because I wanted to have as many of you here as possible to spread the good word of our Savior lock sport. And we will continue to make it about as much love and friendship and community as we can. Someone just did some Bondo work on rig at work. Oh, wow. WD-40, delicious on a flank. Haven't tried that one out. I take your word that it is. Alright, now we've got power. Let me grab a handful of locks, and I can carry you guys with me for this. There's no reason to leave you on the table. Let's get ourselves some toys to play with. Let's get all of our many tools that we can play around with and get them over here for fun time. You guys are going to get to do a behind the scenes look with Mounta1nM1ck today. Instead of me teasing you off camera with the Mounta1nM1ck talk to you, I'll just set things up as we go. That way it'll be a fun show for all. Let's go deep into the cave here and find all the other locks we need. We're going to need that vise. We're going to need this box of locks. Probably another one or two. Gone are the days where Mounta1nM1ck can only pop 3 locks and cycle through them. So it becomes necessary to have a wealth of locks. Trade some of them out with people. Send them off to other people. So great.
There's just officers in right here in gas masks.
Oh, why are they? No actual riding, huh? Just propaganda as usual. No surprise there. I'll be damned if I'd wear a gas mask if nobody was actively propelling gas into the air. That sounds like a real face cover-up fear tactic bullshit to me. We got to start having law enforcement uncover their face again, guys. I don't know whose idea that shit was, but it's not okay. If you're up to... They always say when you're criminal that if you're not up to anything nefarious, you shouldn't need a mask. Well, I think that works both ways. Forgot to like the live. My goodness, Spicy. Well, thank you for dropping that Spicy live like on me. I appreciate it. To anyone else who has forgotten, please follow Mr. Spicy's lead. Or Mrs. Spicy. I'm not sure which it is in this case. I'm pretty sure Spicy's the dude, guys, but it doesn't really matter to Mick. I love all people. Today I was approached about my Brass Man hashtag and making sure that Brass Man was not a chauvinistic effort, because it is a tongue-in-cheek, somewhat pornographic of locks porno type name. I wanted to assure everyone that Brass Man, capital ASS, is not a chauvinistic endeavor. And just to further prove it, I have opened up hashtag Brass Women for the brass-loving ladies of lock sport. It's all about loving locks and sharing them with your lock sport friends, and not about being a dominant male masculine controlled society. So if you are a lady and you're a lover of brass locks, then please, ladies, use the hashtag Brass Women and show us those beautiful brass locks as you got. That's what I'm after, is those beautiful brass locks. And it doesn't have to be brass either, guys. Unless others use your ID as an officer to dox you and threaten your family, Mounta1nM1ck. Yes, exactly. That would be lame of them, GK man, but they can try and threaten me and my family all they want, and they will be met with an unmasked hail of fury from Mounta1nM1ck. I will not hide my face when I tell you all to fuck yourselves and leave my family out of it. Now that's just how I roll. And GK man, I know that you are a friend and supporter, so thank you for always having my back. And to anyone who would have nefarious ideas towards me or my family, I must warn you, I will end you. That is a promise. They can use this clip at my court date, and I will smile in the courtroom and say, yes, I told them ahead of time. That is indeed me, Mounta1nM1ck, on his own channel, letting them know what they were going to get. Well, I'm sorry that you feel that way, Ignis. God is many things, many concepts to many people, but fake is not one of them. And the sooner you figure that out, the less hassle you will have in your life. I don't care if you believe or how you believe. I just wish you a happy life full of non-struggle and blessings. And however you find your way to that, I support. So do what you like, sir. Hello, Delbert. How are the bacon seeds coming along? Let us know how those bacon seeds are, Delbert. We all love to see you and your little sweet bacon seeds. Absolutely, Ignis. Like I said, I'm a lover and supporter of all people, and I am not a pusher of beliefs. That's the problem with the world today, is pushing your own belief system on other people. If you can be an adult and have a civil conversation with people about belief without getting all butthurt and feeling like everybody has to agree with you all the time, then you're in the right place, because that's the kind of free thinking that Mounta1nM1ck totally supports. I am totally down with people believing what they believe and having a good life. As long as they're not hurting other people, it makes no difference to me what they believe. Greetings from Iraq, Baghdad. Oh, well, hello, Anwar. Welcome back. I've seen you here before. I'm glad to have you aboard. There are many good folk in Iraq, and just like America, there is a bad representation of them in the media sometimes, but that does not include all the people of Iraq. Iraq is a very nice place, full of good people who are mixed up in things that have nothing to do with them, or have too much to do with them in some cases. So we will continue to support and pray for the people who are good people in Iraq, or I will anyway. And welcome, Anwar. I'm glad to have you, and all of our international friends, no matter where they may be. Yep, it is live. We do what we can, sir. Do I believe in aliens, new house? Actually, yes. Anything not of this planet is by definition alien. So, because there are many, many, many other places besides this planet, and anything that's not of this planet falls under the category of alien, I believe it's naturally a scientific fact that alien things exist, because any form of life outside of this planet in our galaxy qualifies as alien. So yes, I do believe in aliens, new house. Do I believe in little gray men that run around in spaceships? Possibly, but that's not really what I'm after here. I'm just agreeing that because of the nature of us living in such a large galactic area, I think it would be basically inherently pompous of us to assume we're the only ones existing in it, and I certainly hope that we aren't. I think that there's plenty of room for other people and species of any kind to exist. I also think that the spectrum of light is so broad And the spectrum of time is so misunderstood that there are likely people and beings of all sorts existing all around us that we're unaware of. That's what I believe. So if you've ever seen a shiny person or a shadow person or something that was a little off to you but then went away soon after, if you've ever seen what you thought was a time traveler, if you've ever seen what you thought was a ghost, I think all of these fall under what I'm talking about. There's a lot of spectrums of light and a lot of measurements of time we don't yet understand. So I think a lot of things exist all in the same place, all at the same time, and there's only so many of them we can perceive. That's what I believe. Sorry guys, gotta get my little nicotine pouch out here. And I'm almost ready to kick it over to the laptop and do our show. Thanks everybody for popping up and hanging with me during the 30-minute prep phase that I did not plan for today. I got a little bit delayed getting back here from the awesome food and some of the traffic. And now we're all settled in, and it'll be a little easier for me to fire up our show and do it the natural way. I also believe in Mermaid's new house. Do you believe in Mermaid's new house? I bet you do. Something tells me there's a mermaid sitting close to you. Hey, Marissa. Guys, if you don't know already, there's a mermaid among us. Marissa, say hello to everyone. Me and Nola have quickly decided and figured out that Marissa has no legs, guys. So the reason why varies from the fact that she must be a ghost or a mermaid, or at least a paraplegic. I think she's a mermaid. We haven't fully established which it is yet, but I'm quite sure that not only does she have legs, they're either fake ones or they are fin ones. Now let's get our 44 Delta really cool stackable pick stands out here. Lime green and lovely. Thank you 44 Delta. And thank you Troy. These things are the bomb, guys. And if you don't have them, you can get them printed out yourself. Because our man 44 Delta shares all of his files and secrets, guys. What a guy. Not only does he have the best stuff, period, he will send you the files to print it out for yourself instead of selling them to you. Now, if you want a really high quality printed version, he'll do that for you too. I'm just saying that if you would like to print it out yourself, he also will give you the files to do that. And I think that's pretty freaking badass, guys. That's the kind of thing that didn't really exist back in the day. So, again, I think it's really cool that it exists. And big thanks to 44 Delta for making that a thing. I know he didn't invent 3D printing, but he has revolutionized 3D prints in Locksport in a way that I think we can all agree is freaking amazing. I'm a big fan, and I hope he continues to do his thing, make these awesome sectional style stands like I've got here, and I will continue to enjoy the ever-loving hell out of mine. You can bet that. All right. I'm not sure which part of this is unreal for you, sir, but the amount of people who come here and make lame comments is unreal as well. Is brokey a word, guys? You guys, I learn something new every day from the trolls on my channel. Don't kick them out too quickly. I enjoy playing with them a little bit, and Nola needs something to get into. He's been bored lately, so since Dave left him, I've been trying to find him a new one. Embarrassing that you don't have 17, or embarrassing that the show just started and you have no idea. See, I have over 50,000 views in less than 3 months, sir. I have friends more on the internet than you have in real life. And I am a rookie, so yeah, that would make sense. If you'd been here long, you would know that, you dumb fucker. Anyway, what are you doing with your life that's so awesome for us to check out? I bet there's nothing. Something tells me you don't have a single video for us to come talk shit about because you're a nobody. Everybody can complain about other people's stuff, dude. That doesn't make you talented, it makes you a douche. Unless you've got something positive to contribute, you can leave before we toss you out. Otherwise, you can sit here and enjoy a great Lock Sport Channel show. One full of people who are my friends and will no doubt rip you a new asshole while I continue on with my show and ignore you. Because you, sir, are the nobody here. Whereas Mounta1nM1ck is a fucking pretend superstar. That's right. I've been pretending to be a superstar for 3 whole months. No wonder you've never heard of me. I'm on the internet picking locks. I'd probably get farther baking ganja or washing my hair and telling you what kind of shampoo I'm using. And I'm okay with that. That's right, Anwar. I do go straight for my trolls. I don't ignore them. I give them a clever spanking and leave them straight out. It's the losers with the racial slurs and the unwarranted threats that they can't have the nuts to follow through on that get the ban hammer. Anybody else is perfectly welcome to get burned, tossed, dipped in sauce, and eaten like every other troll that comes here. They don't know what they signed up for, Anwar, but it's okay. We will deal with them accordingly. You have my promise on that. But I'm glad that you enjoy it. My buddy Cheese Grits was chuckling his nuts off hours and hours and hours ago. Yes, GK Man would like to point out for anyone curious that the guy trolling me named Green Hub 19, I want to try and make him semi-famous with my channel right now. Please give his sorry ass a couple of subs and a middle finger from Mounta1nM1ck, because even if only 1% of my fan base does it, he'll still have more subscribers than he has already. He's been around since April 29th, 2006, and has 7 whole subscribers, and I bet 3 of them are his mom. Thanks, GK Man, for the well done internet homework there, sir. As I'm a little too busy being pretend famous to hunt down every troll who comes in here, but I appreciate you giving me their sad, sad numbers, so that when they get done crying in their tears and using it as a lubrication for masturbation, they can maybe consider getting their shit together before they talk smack to me. Anyway, I will continue to use them as bait. I will let them pump my numbers up because every comment that they make actually builds my channel's popularity. And for the entertainment of the people who are actually here to watch me, Anwar, Jellybean, and a handful of other people are really enjoying me telling them what losers they are. So I'll continue to do it because I also get personal satisfaction from letting them know just how little they mean to me and how long I can remember their names, which is about 3 seconds after we talk about them. I'm already starting to lose track of Green Dub or Mean Bub or whatever the fuck his name was. Guy Love, that's what it was, Guy Love. Sorry, Guy Love. Nobody cares what you say here at Mounta1nM1ck's channel, Guy Love. You're going to have to come back with more than 7 subscribers to talk about rookie numbers, my guy. You've got sad Reddit basement vibes coming all over you, guy. Go touch grass, touch ass, and come back and talk to a real baller when you're done. It's fucking lames. If the best I could do was sub 7 subscribers, I would cancel my channel and maybe go take a bath with a toaster and never think about getting on the internet again. Especially not to troll people who are clearly better at me better at getting subscribers than me while doing a niche hobby with almost no funding. Like I keep telling these assholes, if I was after it for fame and numbers, I'd be showing my wang or playing a guitar. Or showing my wang while playing guitar. Dirty Diana, uh-oh, watch out guys. Dirty D's in the house. Dirty D's done dirt cheap. Welcome back, Dirty D. Conky, I'm glad you're laughing your ass off and having a great time, enjoying yourself already, sir. That is what I hope to accomplish for all of my friends. I'm going to try to get us jumped over to a widescreen version with the laptop, since we are back with Wi-Fi, baby. So we will have a really killer way of going about this in just a moment, although I may need everybody to hop from one to the other for us to continue. I'm not sure if I can marry the two, since this one's on YouTube and I'm about to go restream. But if anybody else would like to join me in the fabulous world of Restream Live, Mounta1nM1ck's going to have the link ready for you. And I'm actually going to have the signal necessary to keep us all afloat this time without any issues. So really looking forward to that. I'm about to do our restream jump here in just a moment. And I will let you guys know when I'm all set and ready to do it. Thanks to everybody who's showed up already. You guys are amazing. Yeah, exactly. Don't laugh too hard, Conky. We don't want you to bust any stitches or anything, but I'm glad you're having a good time, my guy. Laughter is the best medicine, and it's the least I can do to roast a few trolls for your entertainment, my good friend. Now, let's set the stage at Restream. Mounta1nM1ck. I should change it to Troll Roaster, the little underbar. God, they make me more famous than I deserve. I do love them for it, though. Shouts out to all the hating ass trolls who pump up all my numbers for me. While you're telling me about my rookie numbers, you're increasing them for me. Now, let's see. Horizontal will be absolutely necessary. Absolutely necessary. And let's see here. Restream, default. We got everything good and set up here. Let's see here. Oops, I zoomed in and I didn't mean to. I'm almost ready to do the stream hop here, guys. And as I said, once I do, I will have it all set up. So if we have anybody ready to jump over, please feel free. All other pickers are welcome to jump in and jump on screen with me. I'm just doing a couple of quick tweaks to my in-show ticker banner for us to enjoy. And that way we can have a great time, and I can tell you about some new cool things. Yeah, I like hopping too, Dirty D. I like hopping too. You make sure you hop on anybody in this chat that gives you a good wink. They're all great. Some of them are good at it, and some of them maybe not. But I haven't tried them all out yet, so maybe you can give me some good feedback, Dirty D. Jelly Bean, frisk that thing down, bruh. You're going to want to double bag it on this one, but it's going to be a good time. Shackle Bunny. Shackle Bunnies. That's right. Shackle Bunnies and Brass Man are a full go. I just wanted to get them added in before I hit the green button. We're hitting the green button. Let me see if I can get this thing jumping and popping. Alright. I've probably got twin live streams going now. If somebody would be so kind as to show me a link to my new YouTube, I will end this YouTube stream and we will continue over here on this one. Yeah, we're going to have the nice big cool stuff. So GK man, especially if you or one of my really good mods who know what they're doing could bring everybody possibly over to the new live stream running on Restream, that would be the most helpful thing for me at the moment. I'm going to add the link and try and drop it in the chat for everybody. Woof! What's up, Delbert? New house. Just getting things set up over here, brother. Thanks, Brett Sucks. What's up, Western? I'm getting ready to kill the old one there, guys. Just thanks for the reminder, Phantom. I do matter and you do too. And so does everybody else in the stream, guys. Mountain1nM1ck loves you if nobody else does. So just remember that. And if you need somebody to talk to, give Mountain1nM1ck a shout. I will find a way to work you into my schedule regardless because I love you all. There we go. Let's see if I can pin that one. Maybe it'll stay up there. I'll make sure once I get over there permanently. For anybody who's still hanging out in this stream on the phone, please follow the Chuck Soup link to my new stream. It is in Restream. Sadly, I will be ending this current YouTube stream so that we can all hang out in the proper place. So thank you for the 19 likes that we got here. Please remember to like when you get over here. Sorry for kind of doubling up. I know that's not the usual way. You can keep them if it's that big a deal. I just wanted to get everybody swapped over. So thanks everybody on Vertical Live Stream. I suppose if I really wanted to cook the numbers, I could stay vertical for the people who are new, and I could stay wide for all of my downtown homies. But I'm not going to do that because I need this one for a monitor for chat, and for me to get back into picking locks, I'm going to need to get this thing going. So, to everybody still in my phone live stream on Straight Up YouTube, thanks for coming through. I'm about to shut the red button down on this one, and we will continue here. I appreciate you guys coming through. Again, just click on one of the links in the bottom of the chat there, and they will direct you to the proper channel where you can hang out with us for the real deal here on Mountain1nM1ck Restream Wi-Fi Live. Thank you. See you there. All right.